Okay, so I wanted to share some photos I found by a photographer named Jeffrey Martin. They're really cool. He shoots them in Gigapixel and does 360 panoramas. And he's taken a couple of different cities. This one being Tokyo. And a cool thing about Gigapixels is you can zoom and zoom and zoom. So we'll zoom all the way out. And you can see a couple of boats here. You can see the shoreline. You can see this ridge line. And as we back out, you can see just how far away that is, and the horizon stays flat all the way. Plus, I mean, we should be seeing some curvature. We should be seeing curvature on this side, and since we're moving out this way, we should be seeing things dropping off. But you're not seeing that. Gigapixels are pretty amazing, but they could not film like this and give you the ability to zoom on a round Earth. But on a flat one, I suppose as many gigapixels as you dump into the picture, the further you can zoom. So, yeah. Your eyes know. They see it. But there's a little programmed voice in your head that is overruling your eyes, saying, you live on a globe, silly, and you've known that your whole life, so don't even question it. But if we take a 180 and go out the opposite direction, horizon stays flat all the way around. That's about 180 degrees. And we'll cruise out this way now. And we head into the mountains. So you see a couple of different ridges here. Oh, look, a building that looks like an owl, a horned owl. I'm sure that's just a coincidence. Like these pyramids. Actually, you can find a bunch of occult stuff, and all these buildings have horns. There's some horns. There's horns coming out of cubes. There's some more cubes with horns. Horns. There's a building with cube. Anyway, that's not the point. Oh wait, there's a pyramid too. Yeah. GlaxoSmithKline has horns too. Of course they do. Anyway, these pictures are pretty cool. Make people think for sure. And actually, I think you could figure out the distances pretty easy with maps. He gives you the tower that he's taken this picture from, and you can figure out the height and do all the math and actually use these pictures as a way to investigate and prove that it's flat. But look at it. He's got a couple other pictures that are pretty cool, and actually he's got one of Prague that you are allowed to download for free. This is the first ever Creative Commons licensed Gigapixel image in the world. We are making this Prague Gigapixel image free for anybody to download and use for non-commercial applications. It gives you a link right here to do so, and I'll leave a link for this guy's page and anything else that I think is good. But yeah, check these pictures out. It's kind of fun just cruising around. And this one's London, and if you zoom in on this one, you'll see right here a cross on a globe, which might give you a hint as to who's been lying to you all this time. There's some people working. You can actually see the floor on each of these floors, so that should tell you something too. Anyways, check these pics out, and thanks for tuning in. Cheers.